Here we go, guys. It's our last 3 league games of the season. We're still in a position to get into first place. We're only 4 points off and there's still 3 teams vying for that position. It's going to be really tight and we have 3 really difficult games today, but let's see if we can do it. So, welcome back guys to the Stones Rolling Up, and now to episode 36, what is our last episode of our league action, at least in terms of regular league matches anyway. Of course, last time, if you did miss the episode, I'd highly recommend going and watching. There will be a link showing at the top of the screen for you to click on if you did miss it. But we played Barrow and Chester, and we got 4 points from the 6 available. We annoyingly dropped points against Barrow, and it could look like those drop points could come back and haunt us. We have, however, played a lot of games since last episode, and we, of course, now have 3 remaining. But in the games that we've played pretty well. We won the vast majority. We drew 1 and lost 1, and won the rest of the matches. And we've also found ourselves now into the FA Trophy final once again. Of course, as I said in previous episodes, I've not been focused on that trophy, but we are in another final. We are going to Wembley once again, so it will be a nice little money earner. But again, that is not the focus today. The focus is the league. Of course, whether or not we win the league or the playoffs, I will show you that FA Trophy final. It will probably be the last game of the season, depending on if we go to playoffs or not. But in terms of the games we played Fylde in the FA Trophy semi-final. First leg, we lost that annoyingly 1-0. We then bounced back straight away in a home league game against struggling Darlington. We smashed them 4-0. Really, really good performance from us. I was really happy with this. Ike Ugbo scored twice. He's been on absolutely scintillating form as of late. He's been really good. We then did the return leg against AOC Fylde, this time at home, and we actually beat them 3-0. Played much better than the first game. Just completely run them off the park. Really good performance from us, and of course, we then got placed into the FA Trophy final. We have been drawn to Wrexham, the team who are currently in first place in the league and the team we are currently trying to chase down. We then, after playing Fylde, faced off again away at Solihull Moors, and again we dropped points. We very nearly lost this. Thankfully, we did get a late equaliser to at least tie the game and get a point out of it with a last-minute Jamie Thomas goal. And that was 1-1. We've, however, have then played Notts County at home. We beat them 2-1. We had an early scare when we went down 1-0, but then we came back and won it 2-1. Very good performance from us. And then we've most recently played Hartlepool away. Had an amazing first half. We went 5-1 up at half-time. I made a few changes for the second half, and we did nothing in the second half. It just completely died off. So we finished 5-1. Really good performance from us, though. And it has kept us well and truly in the hunt. Of course, we've got Yeovil, Fylde and Swindon today. Yeovil, who are one of the clubs chasing first position, and it's a massive game that we have up first here in this episode. In terms of the National League, we are still 4 points off of first. Rather annoyingly, Yeovil have been dropping points, and we're only a point behind them now. So if we beat them, we will leapfrog them and be 2 points ahead after our first game today. But the main issue is the fact we are 4 behind Wrexham. So if Wrexham win all their games, or even if they win 2, draw 1, they will be crowned champions. In fact, if they win 2 of their last 3 games, they will be crowned champions as well. So it's all dependent on if Wrexham drop points. So we're going to need a little bit of a miracle, but you never know. However, for the Yeovil game, our squad is pretty strong. We now have Wayne Rooney back in the squad, which is really good to see. It's as strong as it can be in terms of our lineup. We're going with Joe Day in net, Dion Sanderson, Buddy Joel and McGuinness, Joel Sean at right back, Danny Preston left back, Manny Smith and Alfie Payne in the central midfield roles, Wayne Rooney just in front with Jamie Thomas and Ike Ugbo just ahead of him up front. So overall, a really good looking lineup. Let's see if we can beat Yeovil in the first match here, and what is probably one of the most important ones of our season so far. So let's submit our side then and see how Yeovil line up for this first game of the episode. I'm not sure quite how they're going to line up. They have just dropped points. They drew just in their previous game. I think it was in Notts County they played. They dropped points. They drew 1-1, I believe, or 0-0. They're going with a 4-3-3, a very standard lineup. So I have to see how our far back deals with them here. I'm going to say to them, teams such as ours should be winning this match. Most of them seem to agree. I'll just say I have faith in the rest of the lads. And they all are looking happy. We are at home. We're in the amber and black. Come on, guys. This is such a big game. I'm going to keep it on the latest scores. Where is Wrexham on here? They are here away at Darlington. So that is the game we also want to keep an eye on. Darlington are a very, very poor side, so I highly doubt Darlington will do us a favour. Very unlikely. But we need to just focus on ourselves here and get the job done against Yeovil. This is such a big game. It really is. Because if we beat them, it puts us in the driving seat at least for Yeovil, and it keeps us chasing up with Wrexham. But early highlight here, Yeovil are keeping hold of the ball very well. And please get there, Joel. Oh, well, good save, Joe Day. Very, very good save. He's been so good since he's come in. He really has. Compared to what we had with Julie Andrews, he is so much better than what she is in there. So really pleased with the pickup of Joe Day. His reflexes are very, very good. I think he's got 16 or 17 reflexes. So that's one of the big things that drew me to Joe Day, that's for sure. But come on, lads. So we got... Oh, hang on. It is a highlight. Joel here. Come on, what are you going to do with it? Joel Senior. Oh, I just missed everyone. Oh, that's annoying. I thought Ugbo might get on the end of it. He's been scoring so many goals lately. Oh, hang on. It's a mistake by the keeper. Senior, come on. Play the ball. Play the ball. Play the ball. Come on. Oh, Darlington have just scored against Wrexham. Come on. Joel Senior. Oh, he's just gone wide. Oh, come on. Right, well, Darlington have done the impossible and have scored against Wrexham. They are currently leading, which could be massive for our campaign. Hang on, we've got a Wayne Rooney free kick. His first game back to McGuinness. It's just over the bar. Oh, we're looking the much better side, but it's been a very cagey game as of yet. Half time, Darlington are still leading against Wrexham. I'm going to say to them, we're not doing badly at all. None of them really seem to care. I'm going to say I'm looking to make a difference, and most of them, I'm going to say to the strikers, I'm disappointed. They look fired up, which is good. Let's just see if we can do something better in this second half. Because we just didn't see enough. We really didn't. We had no shots on target at all. It's just not good enough from us. I'm going to say to them to get creative. I am wondering if we go 4-2-3-1 possibly. I'm really not sure. What are we going to do here? Oh, no. Okay, well done, Joe Day. Good save, son. Good save. It's very cagey at the moment. I really don't know what to do. I feel like I want to go for it, but I also don't, because if we lose, it's basically over if we lose to Yeovil, because the gap becomes 4 points between us and them. Come on. Get the ball. Oh, for flip's sake. Oh, no. Right, well, we're definitely changing up now. Right, Buddy Joel, right winger. Ugbo on the left. Jamie up front. Come on. Let's get a Malazor on. Let's pull the wing backs back slightly. Come on. Oh, this is so frustrating. Really is. We had the better chances in that first half. We just didn't put any of them away. Oh, goodness me. And the fact that Wrexham are losing, and we're now bloody well losing as well. They have actually just scored, Wrexham. Right, we've got to go attacking. We're just not creating anything. Please, guys. For goodness sake. Oh, what do we do? Wayne's not really doing anything, so I'm actually going to take Wayne Rooney off. I can't believe I'm doing that. I'm going to put Joseph on the left because he can play as a winger on attack. We're going to go like this. We're going to really go for this now. We're going to go really wide. We're going to go direct. Come on, please, guys, please. Come on. We need to see something. It is a highlight. Please be for us. Please, guys, we need to see something here so desperately. Right, McGuinness is winning that. Joseph on the ball, the youngster. He's been playing really well. I don't really know why I took him off. Just the fact that Bruni was available, you can't really not play him. Malazor, Maddie Smith. Come on, Jamie. Ugbo! Oh, he's offside. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, how close must this be? What? Oh, Jamie's actually offside. It's not Ugbo. Oh, flipping heck. Right, there's a highlight. Come on. Please, boys. Please. We need to see something. Please. Oh, it's just, we're going to go to playoffs, aren't we? If we don't win this, it's basically the end of it. Oh, come on. For God's sake, this is such a vital game. They're looking like they don't give a toss, the lads. That's got to be offside. Thank you, flipping heck, ref. Right, we need to make a last-minute change. I can't take off Preston because I've got no one to take him off for. Right, McGuinness, you're going up front. I want you up front, mate. No, oh, God, I hate that he does this. McGuinness up front. There we go. Right, target man on support. Alfie on advanced playmaker on attack. We'll leave Sanderson. We'll make him a cover role. We'll push the wing backs up because we've got nothing to lose now. The Belgian can come on because... Actually, no, I want the Belgian on for Maddie Smith because Alfie is struggling. Come on, please, lads. Go really direct. Distribute to target man. Higher line. Press more. Oh, I just don't think we're doing this, are we? We're not doing this. Very attacking. There's a highlight. This could well be another Yeovil goal because we've only got one defender back now. Come on, can we please get the ball? Guys, put a tackle in. Oh, it's going to be another Yeovil goal, isn't it? It's going to be another Yeovil goal. Yeah, it is. That's it over, really, isn't it? That's pretty much it over. It's pretty much we're going to playoffs then. On the first game as well. I was hoping to at least get to the second game, but I think that's pretty much it. And don't score now. Do not score now, lads. This is the most pointless goal you could ever score if you score that. Right, okay. Oh, we're going to playoffs. Going to poxy playoffs. Oh, because why is the game still going on? We're 30 seconds over the allotted time, ref. Just end the game. What is going on? Are we really going to concede again? Oh my God, it's an own goal. What an absolute calamity that is. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm just lost for words now. Oh, I do not want to watch that utter trash back. No, dressing room, aggressive. That wasn't good enough. That was a joke. Absolute joke. We're now 5 points off with 2 remaining. So unless basically Yeovil and Wrexham lose both their games, we're pretty much screwed now. Pretty much screwed. Well, I mean, it's still a possibility, so I will come back for the final game in a minute and we'll see if we can somehow pull off a miracle. Right, so here we are then. We're ready for our next game, this time against Fylde, who are in 4th place in the league, the team right below us, and we desperately need a win, and we need to hope a mini miracle happens to Wrexham and Yeovil to prevent both of them from winning their games today. I've changed the team around ever so slightly. We're keeping Joe Day in net and Dion Sanson at the back. I've decided to put Oliver Denham in at the cover defensive role and alongside Mark McGuinness. I've put Charlie Seaman in at right back as Joel Senior has played really poorly in his last few games. So I've dropped Senior. We've got Danny Preston at left back, then the normal midfield of Maddie Smith and Alfie Payne with Wayne Rooney in front, and then the usual pair up front in Jamie Thomas and Ike Ugbo. So we're all ready to go. Let's see if we can at least get a win today against Fylde and try and keep ourselves in this race. Right, okay then, let's submit it for this one then, and let's see how we do. I am not confident at all, especially with it being Fylde, but you never know. So Fylde are going 4-3-3. I have a really bad feeling with this. I know the chances are slim anyway, but I mean, it's possible. It is possible, but it's so difficult now. We've made it so difficult for ourselves. We're at home. We're in the amber and black. Chester have Yeovil. Bromley are taking on Wrexham. So they are 2 teams that could upset those 2 sides. But I'll be honest, I'm not expecting much. But you never know. We could have a miracle. We may well do. I don't know. Jamie Thomas, lovely ball there. Oh, come on. Oh, it's offside. Oh, flipping heck. Okay, I was saying if we could score early, that could do us a world of good there because it could put the pressure on the other 2 sides. But fortunately, didn't happen. Come on, right. Sanderson with it here to Alfie Payne. Now to Denham. Now to Rooney. I feel so weird. I feel both nervous, but I feel so disappointed because of that first game. Hang on, Danny Preston. No, you're not getting that in, are you? Oh, dearie me. And as I say, I don't know how to feel with it. I know it's not in our hands, but I would be so disappointed with it if we just kind of just fizzle out. It will be so poor, considering how good we've been all year. And hang on, Ugbo, come on. You've got the pace, you've got the legs. Come on, Ike, come on. He's done it, come on. Come on, Ike. Sorry, headphone users, that's probably very, very loud. But you can probably just tell how emotional I feel with this. Like, I know, like, we're not expected to go up and everything, but it would be fantastic. Or at least not to go up by winning the league anyway. We are probably expected to get playoffs, but I don't want playoffs. I really don't. I hate playoffs. I'm notoriously, any time I've done playoffs in my own personal saves, I never win them, ever. So if we can avoid having to do playoffs, it would be magical. Charlie Seaman with it here. Come on, get the ball off him. That's a really weird clearance by the defender. Danny Preston with it here. Come on, Danny. Come on. Charlie Oh, no. Charlie, that was an open goal. That was an open goal. Chester have just scored against Yeovil. Okay. Okay. Chester have scored, lads. If Bromley Bromley are still holding out at the moment, so the possibility is still on. Oh my goodness. Okay, right. Come on, lads. Just don't concede. Let's just get it into half time at 1-0, please. Please. Okay, looks like we are. Right, we're in at half time. We're 1-0 up. And Yeovil are still losing. Wrexham are still dropping points. It's still possible. Don't get complacent. I'm going to say to Wayne he's been poor because he didn't listen to me. Thanks a lot there, Wayne. You weren't bad for the other two. So, league-wise, currently we're a point behind Yeovil. We're 3 behind Wrexham. So, really, if Bromley can score, it makes it even more possible. Lovely ball out to Danny Preston. Come on, Danny. Into Jamie Thomas. Jamie has scored. It is 2-0 at home. Come on. Oh, that is a massive goal. It takes some of the pressure off us. We can focus on what's going on elsewhere for the minute. Right, back to the latest scores. So, of course, we're focused on Bromley, Wrexham and Chester Yeovil. Oh, Yeovil have just scored. They've equalised. Yeovil have equalised. I saw it just pop up before this highlight. Although it says on the top left, Chester has scored again. Okay, that game is completely open-ended at the moment. Jamie Thomas, though, with it here on the right. To Ugbo. That's never going in. Okay, Damar Moore on the lads. Come on, if Bromley can score, then my oh my, this is going to be some late drama at the end of the season, that's for sure. Sanderson with it here to Alfie Payne. Come on, Alfie, what are you going to do with it? He pings it out to the left, now to Danny Preston. Come on, Danny. Charlie Seaman, you're never scoring that. Right, let's make a sub. Who do we take off? Do we take off Wayne? He's playing really poorly, he really is. So I'm going to take off Alfie for a minute. I'll put the Belgian as a box-to-box, put Manny Smith as that deep-lying playmaker, and then I will hold off on subbing Wayne just yet. I'd rather keep him on just for his set pieces and stuff, at least in case, or at least till later on in the game, in case we need like a goal from McGuinness or anyone like that. The game is ticking away though. There's still no goal for Wrexham or for Yeovil yet. My, oh my, this is getting very tense for me. Oh, flipping it. I really don't know how to feel. Right, Danny Preston is struggling with his fitness. Let's bring on Joel Senior. I'll swap Senior over with Charlie Seaman. We'll make Senior go defensive. We'll take the overlap off on that side. We'll kind of start seeing the game out ever so slowly. Okay, there is a highlight. Please do not be for Fylde. If Fylde scored now, it's going to be so nervy for the last few minutes. Joe Day with it here. McGuinness. What are you going to do with it, Marky boy? He's lumped it up. Ugbo's controlled it really, really lovely there, actually. Nice control from him. Out here to Charlie Seaman. Of course, he is right-footed. He's put it in on his right. To Jamie Thomas, who has sealed the game off. Right, we're 3-0 up. We have not got to worry about this game now. We are definitely winning this now. Unless there's a biggest just throwaway ever. Oh, my goodness. Right, come on. Oh, come on, lads. Oh, my goodness. Honestly, this is fantastic. Right, skip this. Please, Bromley, just hold out. Hold out, and it keeps us alive for the last game of the season. I thought that was a Wrexham goal, and it wasn't. It was for Kidderminster. Okay, it didn't change. It didn't change. I think we may still be in with a shot. Okay, dressing room, team talk. Good work out there. Come on, please say Wrexham didn't win. They didn't. Yeovil didn't win as well. My goodness, it's still possible. We had the better goal difference as well. Currently, we're a point behind second place Yeovil. We're 2 points, or 3 points even, behind first place Wrexham. And, oh my goodness, it's still possible. Who do Yeovil play? Yeovil have already relegated Eastleigh at home. Okay, that makes things difficult. Wrexham have... Who do you have, Wrexham? You have Bournemouth, who are struggling, but they've got nothing really to play for. So they've got two teams who haven't got anything to play for. Oh my goodness, and we have very, very tough Swindon Town. It's going to need an absolute miracle, but it's still possible somehow. Right, I will see you in a second then, guys, at the last game of the season, at least the regular season, in Swindon Town. So here we are then, our last game of the season away at Swindon Town, one of the toughest sides in the league, and we need a win. So let's just go through who we're going to be playing. It's going to be Joe Day in net, of course. Going to be the same back three in terms of our centre-backs. It's Sanderson, Denham and McGuinness once again. I've put Joel Senior back in at right back, with Danny Preston still at left back. And then the rest of the team is exactly the same. Maddie Smith, Alfie Payne and Wayne Rooney in midfield, with Jamie Thomas and Ike Ugbo up front. As strong really as we can be. Let's see if we can do the impossible and somehow claw back this point deficit. Right then, let's submit the side then and see how Swindon line up for our away match. And our last game of the season, they are going 4-2-3-1. They're going pretty attacking, our Swindon. They've got a very strong side, some very good players in that team. Let's get into the dressing room. I'm going to say to the lads that, what do I want to say? Let's go out there and carry straight on from where you finished last match. The only player who actually gave it down was Joe Day. Just going to say I have faith to the rest of them. They all seem to listen to that. That's good. Let's get out here. We're here in the purple today because, of course, we are away. Let's get this game started. So we have Yeovil at home to Eastleigh. I didn't see Wrexham on that list. Come on, lads. Let's maybe try and get an early goal straight away. Let's try and settle our nerves. That'd be brilliant if we could do. It's going to be a really tough game regardless because, I say, it's been a very, very good side. Hang on. Jamie Thomas is through. Somehow the keeper saved that. Somehow he's made a double save. What a double save by the keeper. Oh my days, what a ridiculous double save. So as I was saying before that chance, Wrexham and Yeovil were down the bottom and I just saw Yeovil have scored already. Oh no, okay, right, well, doesn't really change much. We still need to win our game at the end of the day. We still have to win it to try and keep the pressure on them. At the end of the day, Yeovil can draw and we can win and we will leapfrog Yeovil. But Wrexham have to lose. If they don't lose, then we can't leapfrog them because they're 3 points ahead of us. So as long as we get a goal, then we give ourselves at least a chance. But if we lose this game, I will not be happy. I mean, I say Swindon are a good side, but at the end of the day, we had a really good chance and we kind of blew it when we lost to Yeovil. But Jamie Thomas on here now. Ugbo with it. Come on, Ugbo. Oh, my goodness. This goalkeeper is keeping Swindon in this game at the moment. Two unbelievable saves early on. Another decent save then. It is now corner. Wayne's ball in. To McGuinness at far post and he's put it over the bar. Right, say get creative. We are looking much stronger the sides. Yeovil still... Oh, Yeovil and Wrexham are both leading. Oh, no. We now need, well, 2 Bournemouth goals. Yeovil are 2-0 up as well. It's not looking promising. We are needing an absolute miracle right now. Wayne's got it here, though. To Joel Senior. Joel has scored. Okay... We've got our goal, we're doing our part. We now need the other sides to do their part as well. And I don't think they will do. Eastleigh, especially against Wrexham, they're already relegated. They've got absolutely nothing to play for. So I really don't think we're going to see anything from them. Oh, is that a penalty? Oh, for goodness sake. And Wrexham have just scored a second. Can Joe Day at least save this pen? Come on, Joe. Save the penalty, please. And you haven't. Okay, fair enough. Right, well, Swindon are back level. It's now 1-1. Thoroughly disappointing. I didn't see you gave away the pen, but it was a stupid penalty to give away. It's looking like we are going to be getting playoffs, that's for sure. So let's just see if we can at least definitely guarantee we finish 3rd or above, at the very least anyway. Oh, it's so disappointing. So yeah, they're both 2-0 up. We need complete capitulation from both Yeovil and Wrexham in that second half, and I do not think we're going to see it. I'm going to say to lads I'm not happy because we're not winning, and I'm also not happy because of the fact we're not going to get the title today. Also say there's not a lot more to come there for Dion Sanderson. Ah, dearie me. So if we look at the league table, we are finishing 3rd currently. We'll be 3 points behind Yeovil. We'll be 5 behind Wrexham. Thoroughly disappointing, really. What do we want to say? Maddie Smith is struggling, so let's take him off for the Belgian. We don't want him injured if we are going into the playoffs, so we may as well get him off the pitch. Is this actually a highlight? Danny Preston, if he gets there first, might have a chance. No, it's going to be a corner. Wayne Rooney, since he's come back from that injury, has been really, really poor. And I don't really know why. I mean, he's got an assist today, but last game and the game before especially, he just didn't seem to create or do anything, to be honest with you. How are those games getting on? My latest scores is bugged out. I was going to say, how was Wrexham and Yeovil getting on, but I can't see. I'm going to take off Danny Preston because once again he is struggling. In fact, actually, we're going to go 4-2-3-1. Let's put Ike on that side. Inside forward attack. We'll put Buddy Joe as the wing back on the left. And we'll bring Senior back as well. And let's bring on a Malazor as well. Here we go. Let's go for this here. We're just going to go for the game, really. We've got nothing to lose. I want the win if we can get it. Wayne Rooney, free kick here. Wayne to Sanderson. I've just seen at the moment, Wrexham are 5-0 up against Bournemouth. I think we can safely say Wrexham are going to be winning the league. Flipping heck. Eastleigh have actually just scored. If Eastleigh score and we score again and we win, we will actually finish in second ahead of Yeovil, which going into the playoffs will actually do us a favour because it will mean we will always be the home side and stuff like that in our games. And good save, Joe Day. Really, really good save. Get it clear. Okay, good. Right, let's go attacking. Last few minutes. Because they demand more to the lads as well. Are we going to get another goal? Maybe. At least to finish the season with another win. Say demand. Or go more direct even. I don't think we're going to get the win today, unfortunately. In fact, I'll tell you what. Let's put both the wingers up front. Let's put them both up front as pressing forward, shall we? Pressing forward attack. Pressing forward attack. We'll put the wing backs on attack as well. Sod it. Let's just go for this. Why not? I think it's pretty much game over. And it certainly is. So we finished with a 1-1 draw away to Swindon. Pretty poor performance, really. I would say unlucky to them. I don't really feel that. I feel more like I want to say you were crap. But I can't really say that to the lads. So yeah, Wrexham finished 5-1 winners. Eastleigh and Yeovil finished 2-1. So we do indeed finish in third place. Rather disappointingly, to be honest. And we won't know yet who we will have in the playoffs. We will be playing it at the beginning of May. So what we will do next episode is we will come back for the playoff semi-final. And of course, if we win that, we'll go to the playoff final. I don't know what happens with the FA Trophy final. So we may well have a triple header again next episode if we were to reach the playoff final possibly. Because we could do all the playoffs and the FA Trophy match in a row. We'll have to wait and see. Rather disappointing that we didn't win the league, but it was a tough ask. It didn't happen, sadly. So guys, that just about wraps up this episode. A real kind of sense of disappointment, really. Although we are, of course, in the playoffs and we still have a very good chance of going up. I wanted to win the league, really. I wanted it done and dusted, but it hasn't happened. We're going into the playoffs. We are one of the top seeds because of the fact we are obviously in third place. So hopefully we can get a favourable draw. But at the end of the day, it's playoffs. It's pot luck. Really, it truly is. You can get an easy team and still just be rubbish on the day and then you get screwed over. So who knows? But next episode, we're going to have at least a double header to look forward to in the playoff semi-final and the FA Trophy final, and possibly a triple header if, of course, we get through that playoff semi-final. And then we'll have the playoff final as well. So we've definitely got an exciting episode coming next time. Hopefully, be better than today's in terms of how successful we are. We will have to wait and see. But guys, if you have enjoyed today's episode, please do chuck a like on it. It really does help the channel out. And also, if you have anything you want to put down in the comments in terms of how we performed today, and if you think we can get through the playoffs, then do chuck it down in the comment section below. As well, guys, don't forget, if you are looking forward to seeing more of the series, then do subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with everything Stones rolling on up. And also, if you are interested in any Football Manager experiments, you should find being popped up in the corner right now, probably this side, my most latest experiment, which I released last week, where I go 250 years into the future. So if you are interested in stuff like that, then just click on the link and it should take you straight to that video. But guys, thank you very much for watching. I will see you again next time.